When people hear about Neuru, they often ask, where did the idea come from? They see the brand, the message, the mission, but what they don't see is why I built it. They don't see the personal story that broke me open and rebuilt me stronger. In this video, I want to share that story with you. Not the polished version, the real one. The one that changed everything and became the reason Neuru exists today. Let's begin. Step 1. It didn't start with a business plan. It started with a breakdown. This didn't start with a spreadsheet or a pitch deck. It started with me sitting alone, exhausted, frustrated, and honestly, feeling like I was failing. I was doing everything I thought I was supposed to, but inside it was noisy, heavy, confusing. And the more I tried to fix it with hustle or self-help fluff, it got worse. What I needed wasn't another to-do list or a mindset hack. What I needed was peace, but no one was teaching that. Step 2. I realized the system was broken. Everywhere I turned, therapists, books, podcasts, advice, it all felt like it almost worked, but it either moved too slow or skipped the part where life was really messy. What about when the kids are screaming? What about when you don't want to meditate or journal? What about when it's not depression, but something deeper, like spiritual suffocation? I realized the system wasn't built for people like me. Moms, leaders, entrepreneurs, survivors, doers, people who want to grow, but don't want to lose themselves in the process. Step 3. I created what I needed, but couldn't find. So I stopped looking outward and I started building what I needed. A method I could use when I only had 5 minutes and no energy. A process that worked in real life, not just retreats. Something that didn't shame me for struggling, but walked with me. That's when the core of Neuru was born. Not a brand, not a business, a lifeline. One that started with me and then spread to everyone I love. Step 4. The more I shared it, the more people said, this is what I needed too. I started sharing it privately at first with friends, clients, women I trusted. And every time they say, wait, this is different. This feels like something I can actually do. Why haven't I heard of it before? That's when I knew this wasn't just for me anymore. Neuru had to be built because it was working, because it was needed, because we don't need more noise, we need clarity. We don't need more guides, we need a guru. Step 5. Neuru is more than a method, it's a movement. Neuru isn't just a playbook, it's a callback to yourself. It's peace when everything else feels like chaos. It's a mirror showing you what's already strong and wise and whole inside of you. It's 5 simple steps, but it's also a revolution because when you're choosing to feel again, to think differently, to heal without shame, to grow without getting lost, and that's what changed my life. And now it's changing others. I didn't build Neuru to be another platform. I built it because I knew what it felt like to drown in all the right things and still feel empty. I built it because I refused to believe that survival was the best that we could do. And I built it because when you heal, you don't just change your life, you change generations. If the story hit home for you, share it. Drop a comment below and tell me where your journey started. And if you're ready to stop circling and start shifting. I'll be right here. Welcome to Neuru. Let's go where the peace is.